Like It or Not with Benjamin Dixon starts now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Like It or Not, where we are free to tell the truth and not care who doesn't like it. I am your host for today, James Wilbur Williams. DJ Exclusive is in the building, running the show for today while Rebecca is out gallivanting in Jamaica, having all the fun without us. But that's okay, though, because our time will come up soon. With me, as usual, we have Dwayne in the background holding it down. There's David as well, who will be coming on screen in a few to help me run through some of these stories, so I appreciate it. David, good morning to you. How you doing today, sir?
DJ Exclusive, how you doing?
TGI. I'm good. I know, right?
Hold things down. I'm not as good a co-host as you are, but you know we're gonna give it a shot. Don't spit your coffee.
Hey,
that's not a good.
I'm glad that you're just here with me, so I appreciate that. Super producer extraordinaire David Grossman, y'all. Welcome, David. Welcome, Dwayne. How you doing today, sir?
I'm here. It's Friday.
I know, little Miss Lady back there in the background is running you crazy, bro. Man, I already know it.
I'm sure y'all can hear, behind the scenes, but she just don't want to take a nap.
Of course not. That's how it happens always. I don't have any kids, but I got a lot of nieces and nephews that was the same way. Whenever you're trying to work, that's when they're making the most noise. Don't want to take a nap. Want to do everything, requiring all the attention. Yes. So I feel it. And man, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, who dropped his album last night. Man, why can't I remember the name of the album? That is terrible.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Broke the damn internet last night. Here it is, 12 o'clock, it dropped. I listened to it for about the first half of the album, and then about 1 a.m., they pulled the album. And I was just devastated. But the first album that I did, because it's a 2-disc set, by the way, y'all. The first part of the album that I did here, off the chain, man. When I tell you this man is a freaking genius, and I'm so happy that music is back. That's really what it is. Music is back. So Kendrick dropped a bomb-ass album last night. If you haven't heard it yet, please make sure that you do. Again, Mr. Morale and the Boot Steppers? The Big Steppers.
Yeah.
Make sure that y'all go check that out. Streaming on all platforms right now. It is available. It's back on Apple Music, so I'm sure it's back up everywhere. Go listen. You will not
back up. I went and downloaded this morning. I couldn't. I feel like I'm getting so old, man. I can't make it to midnight no more. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna catch it last night, all day yesterday. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna catch it tonight. No,
right?
No, sir. I listened to probably like the first disc and a couple songs off the next one this morning.
Okay.
So it's definitely dope. Yeah, like Bubba said, go check it out.
Yeah, definitely a classic already. This man
never disappoints though. That's the
never. And this album is one of those. There's a song on the album called Auntie Diaries that talks about his auntie transitioning into a man, and the lyric starts off, "My auntie is a man now." And when I tell you, he just goes on with the story, and it's just like, damn, Kendrick, you just the bars. It's lyrics. Last night I listened. Most times when I listen to a CD, the way I listen to it, beats first, then I go back and listen the second time. That's when I'm listening to the lyrics. Last night, put it on the TV and listening to the lyrics along with the music. My God, today is a life-changing experience. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. We're going to jump into a few stories. David, I hope you're ready, sir. Are you ready?
I'm rolling up the sleeves that I don't have on.
Right, I understand it. All right, y'all. So North Korea yesterday reported its first COVID-19 death as fever spreads explosively through the country, according to Reuters. So at least one person confirmed to have COVID-19 has died in North Korea, and hundreds of thousands have shown fever symptoms, state media said on Friday, offering hints at the potentially dire scale of country's first confirmed outbreak of the pandemic. The data represents an unprecedented admission of explosive outbreak in a country that had reported no previous confirmed cases since the pandemic began and could mark a grave public health, economic, political crisis for the isolated regime. Now, South Korea's new president, Yoon Suk-yeol, who took office this week, plans to provide COVID-19 vaccines and other medical support to North Koreans, and his government would discuss details with Pyongyang, his spokeswoman said on Friday, without elaborating. Yoon told reporters later on Friday he plans to propose holding working-level talks with North Korea via the country's unification ministry, which handles inter-Korean affairs, South Korea's News One said. Experts said that given North Korea's limited testing capabilities, the numbers released so far probably represent a small fraction of the infections, which could lead to thousands of deaths in one of only 2 countries in the world without a COVID-19 vaccination campaign. About 187,800 people are being treated in isolation after a fever of unidentified origin has explosively spread nationwide since late April, the official KCNA news agency reported. 187,000 cases of explosive fever. So it's almost like they're not calling a thing, if that makes any sense. So it's being reported that roughly 350,000 people have shown signs of that fever, including 18,000 who newly reported such symptoms on Thursday. Wow. About 162,000 have been treated, but did not specify how many had tested positive for COVID-19. So, David, it really looks like they're not going to admit that these are COVID cases. They're going to call it an explosive fever with just the same symptoms. And the one person that did die from this, from COVID, contracted the Omicron variant of the virus, KCNA said. So that one case. And I just fail to believe that they've had no COVID deaths, and this is just the first one in 2 years. I just can't believe it.
That's just it. Is like, so for the past 2 years, there's been a lot of assumptions and a lot of speculation that there's no way it didn't breach their border, because China shares their border, and China was hit massively hard. Shanghai is still under lockdown, I believe. So for North Korea to not have received any, they're closed off from the world. So I mean, to a degree, you can believe it, but then you can't believe anything that comes out of Pyongyang. You can't believe any of their state reporting or claims, because all of it is so clearly scripted just to stick to party lines, literally. So it's kind of a question of, did they really stay COVID free this whole time, and they're actually admitting it now? Like, why would they admit it now unless it's because there's a dire need and they're about to become more willing to accept aid and vaccines? Because they haven't up to this point. They haven't accepted any assistance, haven't accepted any offers from the global community in terms of vaccinations and technology. So the question is maybe they're admitting it right now because they are going to have to become a little bit more open to some assistance, because the people of North Korea are also, they're currently, there's a food shortage there. There's there's fears of a drought. So they're really facing some dire circumstances.
Hey, what the young people say? That's cap. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's the first death from COVID over there. I wish I had that drop. I think it was I can't remember which DJ was, but he lied. That's what we need for that, right?
Yes.
Because ain't no way.
I just can't believe it. And they also, Harvard Medical School, Key Park, who's worked on a healthcare project over there as well, said they're testing about 1,400 people each week. And that is nowhere nearly enough to survey 350,000 people with symptoms. That's crazy. And what's more worrisome is the number of symptomatic people. That is really crazy. These are all symptomatic people. Now, what about the asymptomatic? So, and you'll never know. It just, I just hope they're okay. You know, North Korea, you know, is one of those countries where it's like, wow, okay, is the dictator is the main thing. So it's just, I hope that the people are taken care of and get the stuff that they need, especially with no vaccine program in place. That's just crazy. And so to juxtapose that, the White House is now saying that U.S. total cases could double by fall and winter. They're saying the U.S. could see 100 million COVID infections this fall and winter and potentially a sizable wave of deaths, the White House warned this past week. The news, first reported by the Washington Post, was shared Friday by a senior administration official and during a background briefing. The country has so far seen nearly 82 million cases of COVID. 82 million cases of COVID.
And
since the pandemic's beginning.
They're talking about an additional 100 million. So
100 million.
So
and that's going to double.
I feel like they're over. I feel like this is not a conservative estimate. I feel like this is probably like a real warning, just in case, like basically over speculating, so that if there's a problem, it's going to be smaller and not as problematic, even though anything is problematic. But yeah, the another 100 million. Just imagine, like, we've had no wave that of that size, because 82 million, which is the current official count. You know, obviously we don't know the true number, but we're past 100 million. There's no doubt about it.
There's absolutely no way. We have to be way past that number.
But based on the official numbers, that's from how many waves, even though really we had one continuous wave really, but that's from how many different cycles of the pandemic. And now you're talking about doubling that in one potential wave.
Exactly. And that's just let's be clear. Fall, winter, y'all, that's just in a few months, three to 4 months. That's crazy. So let's not forget, we are still in the midst of a pandemic, regardless of how much opening is going on and how many mask mandates are being struck down. Remember, we are still in a damn pandemic, and govern yourselves accordingly. Please make sure that you are safe. Wear your damn mask. Even if they say don't, wear your mask. That's all I can say. Wear your mask.
It's not that hard.
It's not. I thought Dwayne was about to say something.
Well, no, I was just going to say, like, around here, so I've been down to Virginia a couple times, but here in Maryland, once they got rid of the mask mandates, and even before down in Virginia, it was like people would look at you like you was an alien if you went in somewhere with a mask on. Yeah, like, I don't care. You can look at me however you want to. I'm going in this 7-Eleven masked up.
So
exactly.
So during, I think it was last summer, I went to Nebraska, flyover country. Like literally nothing in the vicinity. It's just all farms and all white people, whiter than me. And that's hard. That's actually hard to make happen. And so I have family down there. They're not originally from there, but they're there. And there was my brother got married, and we're in the middle of nowhere where, for one thing, Nebraska hasn't reported COVID cases. I think they may have reported in the early days of the pandemic, but they stopped. Like, if you look at the COVID map, like the live map that has, you know, turned various shades of red and whatnot from reporting, Nebraska was always gray because there was no reporting coming from the state. And I mean, it's rural, so the outbreaks were minimal. That's a fair point, but still there was no reporting, so it's really hard to know what was going on. When I was there, my other brother, not the one getting married, went into a gas station to pay for gas, and he put on a mask. It was a really old gas station. They had a bar inside, so it wasn't just like a convenience store. And he automatically had all these drunks just shouting at him, "Take off the diaper, take off the mask." Wow. And this is in the height of the pandemic. This is a year ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your cousins, David.
Right. That David Dwayne.
Just like how, just how how black people went. Yeah, you know when we talking to each other, we're like, hey man, get your cousins over there.
Man, David, get your people.
David, you got to answer for your cousins out there in Nebraska.
I do not. No.
David says no. The record is still out on David, by the way. Anyway, we can't tell if you know. Never mind. Anywho, David, that sounds about when I went to Johnstown, Pennsylvania last year when I drove through for a wedding, stopped in West Virginia. Oh my God. When I got out that car, it was just like, nobody got on a mask. I'm the only one walking with a mask on, and I tell you, they looking at me all funny like, damn, y'all don't know where y'all been. I'm not about to stick around y'all with no mask on. Give me this mask, please. I don't trust it.
I was glad that my brother, I'm the oldest of 5, including some half siblings, but I was glad that my brother was the one that went into the gas station, because I really wasn't trying to be put in. Like I was like, yeah.
Right.
I was just like, I'm not trying to deal with the bullshit.
And I've been lucky enough to avoid COVID for like this whole time, and I'm still doing my damnedest to avoid it. So yeah, no, I'm good on that. All right, y'all, let's go to space. Space, where you have no sounds and it's a lot of stuff up there that's really scary.
As long as we're not with Bezos and Musk, I'm good. I'm game.
Exactly. I mean, by itself, it's scary enough. So yesterday, a supermassive black hole was seen at the center of our galaxy. Astronomers on Thursday unveiled the first image of a supermassive black hole that roils the center of our galaxy. Its gravity so powerful, it bends space and time and forms a glowing ring of light with eternal darkness at its core. The black hole, seen from Earth near the constellation Sagittarius, has a mass equal more than 4 million suns. 4 million suns, David. 4 million.
I can't really.
With 7 zeros behind it.
I'm just remembering Trump looking up at the what was the event where we were supposed to wear shades so that you didn't get blinded, and he just looked straight up at the sky. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Early days of the Trump administration. What was it doing?
I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yes. There was like this. Not an eclipse, but yeah, I'm sounding terrible right now. But yeah, there was dumbass 45.
Dumbass 45. The solar eclipse. Yeah, he did. I remember that. David, get your people. All right, the new image shows it with 3 bright spots along a ring that, to the surprise of the scientists, tilts face on toward the Earth. By the standards of other supermassive black holes, the scientists said the one at the heart of our Milky Way is relatively calm, as quiescent as something that gobbles stars and reaches temperatures measured in the trillions of degrees can possibly be. And if you look at the image, I'm sure it'll show on the screen in a few minutes. It does look like a donut. It's really eerie and creepy because a black hole in theory is something that you really can't see. So just to see like this swirling orange and everything swirling around it, it's really creepy. But what's even more creepy...
I don't know if that's going to be in the B-roll, but that'll be in the clip that we play in a second.
In the clip, right? Okay, awesome. And I was about to say what's even more creepy is that now NASA technology has created the eerie sounds of a black hole. And Dwayne, this is A1. See, I used the number in a letter today. Good. There is no sound in space because... go ahead. That's creepy as hell.
You can't fool me. They just went and took some of the sound effects off of
Star Wars.
Or what's my show on Netflix? Stranger Things. They just took some of the sound effects and put them to a picture of a black hole. Like, yeah, nah.
Man, when I heard that, I was just like, yo, has to be one of the most horrifying sounds I've ever heard. That's just like really creepy. And I used to be one of those persons that always wanted to go into space. I think I'm good, but I don't want to be. But don't want to be on Earth. It's like, gosh, it's like, what to do?
That's the thing. If if you like, some movies are more factually accurate than others, and I only pick movies because, let's face it, that's like the closest representation that, you know, with CGI and green screens and all that stuff, that we've come to kind of see space as, at least consumers. And when you think about it, some of them will have silence when they're showing space, but some of them put on like some like heavy thuds and tunnel sounds and things like that, which you don't hear anything in space.
Exactly. Now, let me tell you, there is no sound in space, like David said, because sound travels through the vibration of particles and space is a vacuum. But NASA used new technology to translate astronomical data from black hole in the Perseus galaxy into sound, allowing humans to listen to a black hole. Now, this is not the first time they've done something like this, because, you know, I love space and I love looking at stars and everything else. So I'm one of those airheads. I'll say it. I'm spacehead. So, but they have like done other sounds from quasars, different constellations, and when I tell you, space is scary as hell. There's no other way to say it. Space is scary as hell. But I would love to go.
That's what I was just about to ask y'all. So if you had the opportunity to go to space, and it was guaranteed that, you know what I mean, you was coming back, like everything was gonna be good to go, you had the opportunity to travel around, orbit the Earth, maybe visit the moon, something like that, would you go?
Yes.
David?
That was a little too fast on the yes, TJ exclusive. I feel like I'd have to. I feel like that's something, that's an opportunity you really can't, like, I'm one that says I want to go skydiving, and everyone else around me goes, hell no, I'm not risking my life to jump out of a plane. So yeah, I'd probably say yes. Oh, look who it is.
That's so white of you, David. Pascal.
See, this is what happens when you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Dixon is in the building.
I'm messing up today.
Benjamin, what's going on, Ben? Long time no see.
Suppose
you won't.
As I said,
you won't camera yet. My bad.
What's up, fam? You know that black hole sound? You know that black hole sound? I think that's the exact sound that goes through Kylie Jenner's head when she was trying to learn how to cut a cucumber. Have you seen that video yet?
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen it?
Hell no. You know what, I'm about to go look for it. I'm about to go
Y'all
look
need to find it. Literally, it's going ham right now. It's going ham sandwich on twits. On the twits right now. But that same sound, I swear to God, it is literally what Kylie Jenner is thinking as she's trying to figure out, how do I cut a cucumber? Like, she's like, do I sideways? Do I do a hot dog style? Like, it's weird. It is amazing. Please, somebody find it. It's amazing.
Is this from the latest episode of Kardashians on Hulu?
No. It's just on Twitter. I don't watch any of that trash.
Oh, God. Okay.
I just saw it on Twitter. No offense to anybody who watches that. God be with you. But the thing is, though,
I watch it religiously. Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, man. Everybody got to have a dream. Everybody got to have a dream. Yeah, there's a video. There's like a clip circulating through Twitter right now where she's literally trying to figure out how to cut a cucumber. I'm sorry. So when I heard, because I'm watching the show, I was watching the show, and as I'm watching the show, you know, you guys are playing the black hole sound, and I'm like, damn, that's literally what's going through Kylie Jenner's head as she's trying to cut a cucumber. It's amazing. It's too perfect.
Pascal, you know I'm searching, right?
Please search.
Pascal, where you been all week? I've missed this.
I miss you guys too.
This was a void in the show.
Well, I miss you guys too. I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things going on here. And of course, I've been covering a lot of things with this Amber Heard, Johnny Depp thing as well. Yes. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. It's very time consuming. And also, I'm also watching the trial live on my channel. I mean, sorry, shameless plug, but if you guys are interested in seeing some very interesting
subscribe to Pascal everywhere and tune into his damn stream.
Please, I appreciate that. But yeah, so if you're interested in watching very colorful commentary during the live testimonies and during the live trial, then come through, check it out, because I'm streaming it live. So that's 7 hours every single day.
Wow.
This week has been very they're off for this week, so I've been chill and just trying to take care of other personal matters and getting my life somewhat back in order before it goes off the rails again starting Monday, because the trial starts all over again on Monday. So yeah. Oh,
yeah,
and
that's a lot.
And Dwayne, to answer your question, just to get back on subject.
I was just about to ask you that too. Okay.
Okay. The question is, do I come back in one piece knowing that I'm going to come back in one piece? Yeah. Or is it just kind of like,
nah, you know you're going to be back home safe and sound.
That's
if
the
you
assumption.
Want to be. If you want to be.
Assumption.
Okay.
You might end up finding, might end up on Mars and finding out it's like Eden.
Oh,
and like
I got
want to stay.
I got another question. And this is gonna like really get everything.
Answer the first one. I didn't even get the
look, I know
the first one, Brett.
But now this one, you probably won't even want to answer it now. How long is the trip? Now, is this something that could be instantaneous where I go to? Or then it could be something that's just like, it's going to take me it already takes 5 years to get to Mars. So I got to get there, and it's going to take another 5 years coming back. Not to mention the time difference. It's a different time zone.
But here's the thing, though. If you're going that fast, how are you going to really surprise? Like, if it goes that fast, how are you really going to enjoy every minute, right?
I would say come out of hyperspace. Let me chill for like a few couple of weeks or so. Then let's get back in hyperspace and go back on this journey. Yeah, a couple of weeks. Because I ain't trying to be in space for 5 years. It's a lot of stuff that can happen in 5 years.
Nah, that's the thing. Once you out there, you out there to you know what I mean? Nah. You gonna be gone for a while.
Nah. Okay. So I'm gonna raise my hand real quick. I'm somebody who doesn't like to fly. Period. I'm not a huge fan of flying. So you already start there. Okay. Then on top of that, for a fact, for a very, very long time, however long it takes to get from point A to B and back to A, because obviously A is Earth, okay, that we're talking about. Knowing that you're not going to put your feet on the ground, like on ground, whether that's Martian Earth or Earth, right? Is absolutely terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Because now you know that between you and space is just a bunch of aluminum foil that you're wrapped up in being hurled out into space. I'm sorry. I just, it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. And then the other part of that, the other question I have to ask is, are we talking one of the NASA ships that we currently have now, or is this going to be some newly designed spaceship that is capable, like I'm not sitting upright in a...
Nah, you going to be on the ship right in between Bezos and Elon Musk. You'll see right between them.
but then again, that's months and months of being able to cut through their crazy BS, you know what I'm saying? And learn some stuff so that when you come back, you a billionaire too. So I'll be like, yo, peep me on game. Let me know what's up on game.
Run game.
Run game real quick. Let me know what's up. What should I invest in, Brett? And can I borrow some shekels in the meantime? Wow, I'll invest that, and then we can just like share the shekels. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, But if I had to sit there, marinate in my own funk and their funk too, smelling their farts and all that stuff in a tuna can being hurled out into space for God knows how long, man, it better be worth it. I better
white
come
people
back
fart stink.
billionaire. Say again. What did you say?
And white people fart stink.
Smelling nothing but wet cabbage. Okay.
Oh my God.
Slathered in mayonnaise.
I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding.
Bubba,
we all nasty.
They're never gonna let us do this again. We about to get
No. I'm playing. All of our farts.
How did we go? Criminalizing code.
It was my fault though. I'm sorry. I took it off the rails. I'm sorry. But
just for the record, on this Friday episode, we've gone from protesting and criminalizing the First Amendment to global warming to white people farts.
the range. Like Ben says, we have range on this platform.
I'm sorry.
Snack Panther said, "Ain't no funk in space."
Ain't no. It is in an enclosed capsule.
Exactly. That stuff still goes like that. You know what I'm saying? It still like, travels. If it ain't traveling,
you can't vent that air.
if it ain't traveling, you dead. That's all I gotta say. Dead. You in space and that you don't. Then you already floating in space, just frozen. Sorry, just go.
Can't stand this man.
Anyway, I'll stop throwing this off the rails. I'm so sorry, but yeah,
man. So on top of a black hole being discovered yesterday, and then everybody being hurled into space, next week a House panel will hold a first public hearing on UFOs in decades. Now, according to CNN, the House panel will hold an open congressional hearing next Tuesday about UFOs for the first time in over 50 years. It will focus on the Pentagon program that was established last year after the U.S. intelligence community released a preliminary assessment of 144 reports of unidentified aerial phenomena. They don't want to call them UFOs. Unidentified aerial phenomena since 2004, and could only explain one. The House Intelligence Committee's Subcommittee on Counterterrorism, Counterintelligence, and Counterproliferation will hold the public hearing on May 17th at 10 a.m., and it will be followed by a closed classified hearing on the Pentagon program known as the Airborne Object Identification and Management Synchronization Group. So I want to be in the meeting after the meeting, because that's the one they're going to talk about the real stuff. It's not going to happen at all. We ain't going to never know anything that's happening after that.
Nope.
But now everybody wants to look up at the sky and see UFOs. UFOs been existing. Now y'all want to know about it?
It's been around, y'all. Let's keep it real. It's been around.
Yeah.
It's been around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
they've been around
seen some of these videos?
But they're never going to tell us the truth about it, because then they have to account for like where all of this technology came from. You know what I mean? They got to tell us then that they've been lying to us for 7,500 years about where all this stuff came, even longer than that. You know what I mean? So I've always been big to believe like half the technology we ended up with, it wasn't by our own doing.
Oh, no. Facts. I just can't believe it, especially within the last few years. It just seems like some stuff has come out. I was like, damn, well, where did y'all find out how to do that from? But 9 times out of 10, this technology probably has existed a long time ago, and they just released it in like Apple updates and Apple phones. That's how they're releasing it.
Yeah, I mean, the government been using all this technology for 50 years, you know what I mean? And just not telling nobody, so we late to the party.
Uh-huh. All I want to say is y'all can pick me up and take me out there, too. Just let me ride around in space with y'all for a few. Let's chill, hang out, smoke, listen to Kendrick. Be good.
Hey, did them people a few years back ever go and raid Area 51? Remember that was on social media for a while, where they was all talking about meeting up on a certain day and going like to attack Area 51? Did that ever happen?
Yeah. They met out there.
Not everybody showed. From my understanding, I think like not everybody showed up. There was talks
what was like 15, 20 people?
Yeah, no. I mean, I think like not. I mean, there was a bunch of people saying that they were going to do it, and then when it came to it, I think that since it was already out there like that, people were already talking about it like crazy. They, I think the government got in front of it, and then people kind of bowed out quick. So some people still showed up, but not everybody. Because I thought the list was huge.
Yeah,
the amount of people that said that they wanted to show up. It was a big amount of people.
It was thousands. That's right, thousands. Yep. And somebody said Tiger said it was only about a few hundred people. So even then, y'all didn't want that smoke, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's when the guard and defense team, everybody else, and their mama started showing up at the gates, and it was like, yeah, we ain't doing that, y'all. We just playing. It was basically Coachella that it turned into. It ain't even see Coachella. It turned into a Lauryn Hill concert after Lauryn Hill been there for like, you're supposed to keep you on stage for all this time, and she had you waiting, and that's all the people that left. That's what it was. I love you, Lauryn Hill.
Do you?
Was she on time?
David.
Yes, sir.
Is David still here? Oh, okay. I emailed you. I didn't know who to send it to. So I sent two different versions.
I'm getting it
just
straight now. I had to.
Okay, perfect.
Clipping it.
I got a second. I just sent you a second email, which is probably a better version. Just so you know, a cleaner quality. Just so you know, it's Kendall Jenner, not Kylie Jenner. There's too many.
It's Kendall.
It's Kendall. Sorry,
Kendall,
it's not
Kylie.
It's Kendall.
Chloe.
You know, potato, Nelly Furtado. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Pascal, did you hear about Cardi B in the club the other night?
Yeah, that was okay. So yeah, let's talk about that. Go ahead. Tell the story, baby.
Well,
tell the story.
It's being reported. Ain't no being reported. I saw the video.
Being reported.
While Cardi B and Offset were partying at a club, a DJ mistook Cardi B for Nicki Minaj. And Cardi and Offset reacted accordingly. In a video that was posted on the Shade Room Thursday, Barty and her husband, Offset, were partying at Richie Romero's Wonderland Club in New York City on Wednesday night. Suddenly, the DJ plays a song by Cardi's rap rival, Nicki Minaj, and makes a huge blunder. Dwayne, you got that clip ready? Let's take a look.
Oh.
He's like, oh, wait.
Look, I'm looking at cucumbers. To your story. And look, I'm listening to your story and forgot all about me.
B1. I'm just hoping.
I just found out. Forgot all about it. I had a job to do. Here you go.
And that slam at the chest at the end, you can tell she was at first, like when he first said it, it was like she was like still dancing. Offset looked a little upset, and so you could tell finally by the end of the song, she like, all right, I gotta say something.
Yeah. Thank God he didn't play like super bass or something like that while she was saying. That would have been hilarious. I'm just saying, send it all the way home. Commit. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought you were hers. Shoot, I'm sorry. Play the song. Stay committed. You know what I'm saying? No,
she might have shut down the party.
Yeah, he done mucked it up. He mucked that up bad. That was
yeah.
You don't how.
And especially you a DJ. Let's be honest. If I'm up there on stage and I'm spinning and somebody walks in, first I'm going to confirm that's who this person is. I'm gonna look, and if I don't know, I'm gonna make sure I ask somebody and say, hey, can you make sure that's Nicki over there? Can you make sure that's Cardi over there? Can you make sure that's XYZ over there? If you don't know, don't say anything. So it's being said that somebody wrote a note and passed it to the DJ, which does sound about right. I've had somebody write me down a note or something and say, hey, say this on the thing. And I look at it, I'm like, who is this from? I'm questioning everything because y'all not going to make me look like no fool.
Why would
my reputation on the line.
Suddenly you get a letter. Is this handed over to you? You're going, okay. Michael Jackson is here. Okay, Michael Jackson's here.
Shut up, Michael Jackson in the band.
Kim dead. Why?
And then it's Diana Ross.
Why wouldn't you go like, wait, hold up. Man, stop. Stop. As
it's just
Dwayne
Diana
said,
Ross.
Stop the cap. All right.
It's just Diana Ross, really, David?
Just saying. Real talk. You're telling me that you're not looking back and saying, wait a second, who Nicki Minaj is here? Hold up. Man, that's not Nicki Minaj. That's Cardi B. I mean, you don't
Cardi
you
B.
just grab that and go, oh yeah, okay, she's here. She's in the house. Like, that's stupid. Do your research. It's quick. You just got to look up a glance. You know what I'm saying? No offense to the DJs out here because, DJ exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ exclusive. But sometimes y'all just hitting a space bar to get to the next song. So you can take 2 seconds to look up and go, oh, that's Cardi B. All right. Cardi B in the house, and then be done. Get to the next song.
That is freaking real. That's really real. You're not doing that much where you can't stop for a second and look at it and see what's going on, because you're going to have at least a few seconds in the transitions of your songs if you know what the hell you're doing to call out anybody and say whatever you need to say on that microphone. So honestly, I think even if he was passed the letter and read it off for the simple fact that he didn't verify and double check with anybody, yeah, bro. Looks like I'm moving to New York to be a new club DJ. Hey, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's wrong with you? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Do your research. Just
do your research. Exclusive. We don't need to pretend we have the air horns. You know, you actually have the real air horn, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm running stories today, David. I can't DJ and run stories and do everything. Oh wait, now I sound like the DJ. Huh, shit.
There it is.
Nicki Minaj is in the house, y'all. Elvis Presley's in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Elvis Presley. Thank you very much.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh man.
I'm sure he lost his job. I'm assuming he lost his job because if you look at the video again, Cardi B, I mean, clearly Cardi B was pissed. And when she handed that microphone back, man, she did not gracefully, gingerly hand over the microphone. She just gave it back to the dude like,
yeah, like she all over Offset chest, like, man, get away, just take this damn microphone. Like, damn, bro, she's really mad. And of course, the DJ, I don't know if y'all heard what the DJ said. He was like, shout out to Nicki Minaj in the mother effing building. Let's go, the DJ yelled. Nicki, let's F it up. Let's go. You hype as hell, and it's not Nicki. Then, okay, oh my gosh, see, and this is what annoys me, because not only that, you had time to not only shout out Nicki, who it wasn't, but then you had time to select a song to play to make it seem like it was Nicki.
Thank you. What was the song, by the way? I forgot. What was the song that they played? Because I understand not playing it here. But what was the song?
Problem?
What's again?
Do we have a problem?
Oh, okay. So because
it's almost as like she's going at Cardi already in the song a little bit. So yeah.
I was just about to ask because
So whoever did that, that was somebody that was against Cardi for real. They knew what they was doing.
Somebody was trying to do her and him dirty at the same time. But
at the same time, yep.
At the same damn time. But at the same time, I'll say this though. That DJ better not be spinning anywhere anytime soon for at least like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 weekends. Okay, in that area.
Yeah, I'm sure that
everybody knows.
I'm sure that they. Hopefully, I'm sure they went on and kicked his ass out the club.
Hopefully, he addressed it with whoever handed him the note.
Yeah,
and not only that. Yeah, this man is fired. They spent $5,000 in the club that night. Offset and Cardi did. So
only that much?
Gone.
Only
right.
that much?
Only 5,000?
I mean, Drake.
That's a Tuesday for me.
Drake dropped like $1 million. Okay, just 5,000. Okay.
Not even. Wait. How much would Nicki drop?
That's what they should have asked.
See the way, David, you over here causing beef and trouble.
Or maybe they squeezed it off because he accidentally said, Nicki Minaj in the house. And she's like, man, close out my tab right now. I'm sorry. Nah, I ain't paying more money in this facility.
Yeah, the club owner probably fronted that bill. They did. That was a huge mess up. Because now she ain't going to never come back.
She ain't coming back. Nah, not to that.
She does look like... she does look like Nicki a little bit.
Get out of here. She does not.
Look at one angle. I want to say from the other video, it looks like she does look like Nikki a little bit because Nikki's hair is now blonde or similar to that color right now. So
I wouldn't say Nikki when the video first started and they had like the profile shot. I was seeing like bad boy era Faith Evans.
Damn it, Dwayne.
Good call. I'll take that.
Good call. I'll take that one too. Yeah,
I'll take that.
And she tried to hold it together. You could tell Cardi was holding it together as much as she could. But when she got that microphone,
really,
that was it.
Really?
Yeah.
You tell me
at first she was calm.
Come on, James. Come on. Wait. Hold up, Bubba. Hold up. She still grabbed the mic. She still said something. You know what I'm saying? She's like, we out here in this mother love. You know what I'm saying? You want some problems? She was calling out the DJ saying, we about to curb stomp you outside. You telling me she took that in stride? Come on now.
The first part of the song she did.
If she took it in stride, she wouldn't have picked up the microphone and said a damn thing. She would have just been like, why don't you just tell the DJ who really is here real quick? He got it all wrong, man. He got me messed up. She still picked up the mic, somehow got a microphone, corrected everybody and corrected the room and then corrected him and then also told him, you don't want to see me outside.
Catch me outside. Now I will give you that. Outside. Okay. She probably didn't react the first time because she couldn't find the microphone.
Exactly.
See,
you know, for a fact.
Dwayne, if you could pull that picture up.
What picture?
We're testing Dwayne's capabilities while he's batting.
We are, aren't we?
We really are. He does not appreciate us this morning.
we know Dwayne working in the background.
Let's go to the scoreboard. Dwayne.
See, look.
Go.
Left side, Nikki. You can't tell me she look like Cardi a little bit in this picture.
I thought right side was Cardi and left side, you know. Never mind.
You know what I'm talking
about. No, I'm playing. They look nothing alike.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Nah.
So look at Nikki. Y'all go to hell.
Different eyebrows, different nose, different mouth, different jawline. They are two completely different people. The girl that's standing right next to Cardi B looks more like Nicki Minaj than Nicki Minaj. Okay, I'm just saying.
I hate you, bro.
I'm just saying. There's no way you're looking out through the crowd if he really was doing his due diligence and picking up his head and looking over. There ain't no way you're gonna look at a Post-it note that you get. Or on a napkin and it says Nicki Minaj is here, and you ain't gonna go, oh, word, and look over for 2 seconds, and you go, yeah, that is Nicki Minaj, yeah. Unless you high as hell, he must have been high as hell for him to sit there. Something, you know.
They killing me in the chat. They talking about so all black female rappers look alike.
Ooh.
That's why I haven't said anything this whole segment.
Exactly, David. Good choice.
Smart
Good
man.
choice. Excellent choice, David. Excellent.
I'm over here having technical difficulties.
But
Convenient.
Bubba, yeah, very convenient. Oh, suddenly.
Shut up.
Anyway, so they look nothing alike. So there it is. I'm just going to say that. Are you okay there? Bubba, did we lose him completely?
No, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, I was going to say, here on the Benjamin Dixon Show, like it or not.
Well, we are going to get our act together, and hopefully, I'm putting this out publicly, Pascal, because I want to make it happen, and I feel like we need to be pressured into making it happen. Pascal should be doing something on the Benjamin Dixon Morning Show. A day coming soon.
I approve this message.
Hey, there we go.
Hey. Say, you ain't got no trust button to prove. You just put you on the spot.
Yeah, just put it on the spot. Okay. Make it comfortable as hell. Yeah, you know, if you reverse the headphones, put them on the other side, that'll fix the technical.
It worked. Now I can hear y'all. Y'all go to hell.
like,
I had to put the cord on the other side because I'm just like, I'm snatching this damn cord.
This coffee ain't tasting right. Hold up.
Oh, Bubba,
See?
I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance, Bubba, to. So I wasn't here on Tuesday. I don't think. So, did you talk about Doctor Strange? Did you talk about your thoughts about it? No.
I'm trying to give people some time.
You ain't got to spoil it. But did you? How would you? You ain't got to spoil it. But did you like it? Did you? Were you?
Hell yes, I've been trying to go see it again for like this whole week, and I've ordered like 2 tickets, and I've missed the time each time. So I'm going to see it this weekend. I'm going to see it again.
Yeah, I saw it in 3D, and I'm not like, I haven't been to a 3D movie in forever. But
okay,
I saw it in 3D, and it was dope. Like, there was a lot of the action that was in it. It was visually it was beautiful. So in 3D it was crazy. But yeah, I don't
Pascal, have you seen the shit?
Yeah, man, I'm just super surprised that Doctor Strange dies at the end, man. Like,
I know, me too. And man, who knew that?
Nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't had time. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
I plan on seeing it on bootleg. So
the bootleg.
I'm kidding. On that, look, on that boot.
Doctor Strange turns into Thanos.
Yes, he does, and then he snaps, and it all goes back to the beginning.
In Pascal's version of Doctor Strange, it's going to be Brad Pitt playing him.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Cruise is already in it. Damn, did I say that on the microphone?
Oh man, you said.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Stop with the spoilers, man. Damn.
But no, when I tell you though, it's. I was about to say it's one of the best damn Marvel movies. I like it because I don't know if y'all have ever seen Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
Bruce Campbell. Yes. So Sam Raimi is the director of Doctor Strange 2, of course, who directed the Evil Dead movies. And when I tell you, it shows like an Evil Dead 3, basically, but with Marvel characters. And when I tell y'all, it's a lot of wow moments in there like that. Actually, probably a little scare you a little bit, like, oh shit, okay, cool. So yeah, I implore everybody to go see that movie if you have not. Want to see it again? I
saw a lot of bad reviews, but I didn't agree with them. It was.
I didn't even see none of them. I'm just like, you know what? I ain't done a damn thing. Y'all say this is Marvel, and we back.
Okay, I've heard 2 different things. If you're a fan of Sam Raimi, you'll really enjoy this movie. If you're not a fan of Sam Raimi, then you won't enjoy this movie. But then the other thing I'll say too is, do not go on to Twitter and look up anything Doctor Strange centric. They will destroy everything. All the spoilers are out. They don't care.
Everything.
I saw things. I was like, damn! It just from scrolling up, you just see things. You're like, I didn't want to know that. You know what I mean? So you got to be very careful. Avoid at all costs, if you really just want to see the movie and really enjoy the experience, avoid Twitter, avoid YouTube. Literally,
most definitely YouTube.
I'm not kidding, man. Just the other day, I'm watching a review because I watch like these movie review places, channels, because I'm a huge film buff. I love movies. I've watched them all almost. Okay, and so I'm watching this this review on Doctor Strange, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a really nice review. And it was on my TV. I leave the room. I come back, and suddenly this guy another channel pops up, and it's showing the entire, like, they explain everything. They're doing the whole breakdown. I'm like, I don't want to see this. And there's all the spoilers, everything in that thing. I didn't even want to see it, but it went on automatically as I went, into one room, came back, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, who's in here? Who's in the movie?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, everything. I want to know this stuff. So it's all this crap. Avoid at all costs, guys. Avoid at all costs, or go see it as quickly as you can. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See it as quickly as you can.
I went by myself.
Most definitely.
I was like, I called the wife. I was like, you ain't want to see this movie, did you? She was like, nope. All right, bet. Purchase tickets 5:00.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, that was me, Dwayne. Thursday, 3:00. I was like, let's go. I'm in this first showing. I'm like, let's get it. Yeah. I'll be late for work. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be like 3 hours late, so I'll be on as soon as I get back. Got something personal. I got to go to the doctor.
Except they're also stalking your Instagram stories while you're eating popcorn, going, yo.
Right.
I'm getting alerts
while I'm in the movie theater. Hey, James, the building is burning down. What should we do? Okay, I'll call you as soon as my appointment is over with. Just let it burn for the time being, and I'll see you after. Okay, cool. Thanks.
The one to use is like, hey, I got to go to court. I got like a ticket or something. I got to go to court because you can't take your phone in most courthouses, so you ain't got to worry about the notifications.
Bam.
Just put that on Do Not Disturb.
Hey. Man, he got this all figured out. Look at that. Look at that.
He do. Me and both.
He got it all figured out. Man, he's diabolical.
I can't talk about these things on Beyonce's internet.
Yo, Dwayne diabolical. Look at that.
See, y'all think it's me. Dwayne is the rank leader.
Dwayne is dangerous.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
See, Dwayne is the rank leader. I'm the good one.
I was at Sunday school. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Exactly, Dwayne. Spoken like a true diabolical mastermind. Okay.
And did he say he was in Sunday school?
Yep.
I was in Sunday school too, and look at me now.
No, I'm talking about whenever y'all said I did something. No, I was at Sunday school. It was a special Thursday edition of Sunday school. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm done. I am done. Done.
I can't stand.
I haven't seen the movie yet. I really do. I really do want to see. But Top Gun 2 looks pretty fire. It does look pretty fire.
Let's talk about it real quick before we get out of here. I don't know. I mean, granted, I've seen a lot of previews, and it does look good. And like, I think the more and more I see the previews, I do want to see it. But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence.
I think if you're there for the flying, the planes and action stuff in the air, and you love aviation, or you just like jets, you know what I mean? If you're just that nostalgia, excuse me. I think that from what I hear, if you're a fan of those kinds of things, you're really going to enjoy the movie. But there's certain parts of it that is just like super corny, super cheesy, very old school. Original. Like the original, that'll be very like America, you know what I mean? Male camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Because apparently they like there's the stuff in the movie, the first movie with the volleyball scene and all that. They're doing all that stuff in this movie as well. Like there's elements of that in the movie. So if you know what you're walking into, you'll enjoy the movie. That's what I'm hearing so far.
The trailer,
but the
trailer looks good. They just say like the second act is just, that's when it gets really cheesy. First act is amazing, really bring you in. Third act, they say, is just like best aviation cinematography, best shooting of like the way they did this apparently is so amazing that it's worth the watch. It's worth the wait, or getting through that corny second act. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Third act, they say, is just like and Tom Cruise is flying his own ish. He flying these jets, man.
I was about to say, I know he's doing his own stunts and flying all his aircraft. Crazy. I know he is.
He's crazy.
Did y'all see everything anywhere? Was it Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I haven't seen that yet. I heard that's fire though.
Fire. Like it's amazing. I've seen it twice already. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. Definitely gonna cop the Blu-ray when it comes out. Everything. The movie is amazing. Like one of the best interpretations of a multiverse ever. I said it here first. Yeah. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Go see it if you have not. And then the trailer for Avatar 2 was finally released in. I don't know if I want to go back to it, y'all. It's been damn near 20 years. I don't know if I got it in me, bro.
I have to disagree with you on that. Seeing the trailer in the movie theater on the big screen got me excited. Got me excited for it. Because it just looked like the original Avatar was like one of the dopest things we had seen at the time, like visually. And then now seeing this with all the advancements and it's gonna be ridiculous.
What's the plot, though?
I don't even care about the plot. That's what I was just gonna say. I don't even care about the storyline or the plot. I'm just going to look at it like it's one of the 7 wonders of the world, like how you go to Niagara Falls. That's what I'm going for.
And that's fine. For me, I'm like, what's the plot, though? Like, drag me in for I want to know why we back at Avatar, because it seemed like they finished it. It was over. It was done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because remember he had the relationship with the blue lady. It looks like they got a son now. Yeah, they got a kid now and all of that. So they try and protect the ways of the. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is a plot and it'll probably be cool, but I'm just going to see what it looks like. It's like going. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Hey Pascal, what time are you going live today?
Probably around 10, something like that. I don't know yet. I might not be on today. I got too many things to take care of.
So 10 p.m. You're talking about 10 p.m.
Maybe not at all today.
He said, "Hell no."
Today is a busy day, but I wanted to hop on and chop it up with you guys. But you guys didn't get a chance to look at the cucumber scene.
Right.
Oh man, let's run that before we get to the after party. Yeah,
here you go.
Do you want the chef to make you a snack?
I'm making it myself. Just gotta chop up some cucumber. It's pretty easy.
You go, girl.
But when she sets up for slicing, her awkward prep has Chris calling for help.
Be careful, because I nicked myself the other day.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Don't cucumbers have seeds?
Dwayne, can you drop the lower third?
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Is that what it's called? It's all right there.
Cutter, so don't zoom in on me. I'm not
the level
whatsoever.
of if
oh my gosh,
if privilege was a metaphor.
Hey, hold on, I got you, Pascal. Hold on. Let's play that again.
Sure.
When she sets up for slicing, her awkward prep has Chris calling for help.
Be careful, because I nicked myself the other day.
She's like,
what do I do with it? Do I chop it down? What is this pointy, sharp object in my hand? It's called a knife, honey.
Oh, you're missing the audio that Dwayne's putting out.
Do you want to cut this up for her?
I'll do it, Mom.
Dwayne, bruh.
Pascal, have you heard what a black hole sounds like?
Dwayne.
Right on. Literally, that's what's going on in Kendall Jenner's head. Real talk. It's just
The way she was cutting that damn cucumber, exactly.
If privilege was, say that you're privileged without saying you're privileged. That's isn't that a TikTok thing? Say that you're a cop without saying that you're a cop. You know what I mean? Literally. How do you do that?
All they got to do is just say Kardashian.
Or just put a cucumber in front of them, hand them a knife, and go. What? They're just going to be like, "What is this? What is this?" She didn't even know.
Oh my God!
Literally, she looked like, man. Have you ever seen the cucumber thing with the cats? You put a cucumber next to a cat and see how they react. It's kind of like that. She's just sitting there like, what is this? She's so proud of herself when she says, I'm about to cut some cucumbers. Look at me doing this for myself.
Doing it for myself.
Strong, independent woman. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Molly was off today, so I did it myself.
So I'm just saying, man. You know? What is this? It's a cucumber, honey. What's this in my hand?
What is this?
It's a knife.
Oh, this is what a knife looks like.
Why is it sharp?
She's touching it like, ew, what is this? It's a cucumber.
Ew. Oh my God, Chloe.
Ew.
What are you doing?
What is this?
Chopping a cucumber.
It's Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj.
It's organic. It's an organic cucumber. You're not cutting it the right way.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's so proud of herself too. So proud of herself. And then, oh my God. Anyway, she don't cook. Clearly, that woman don't cook. Okay, she don't cook.
I know.
It's a damn shame.
Pascal, man, we appreciate you so for joining us today. I hate you, man. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I hate you too,
and hey, man, tell them how everybody can reach you. You got to go anywhere? You sticking around for the after party?
I mean, I can stick around for a few more minutes. Sure.
Okay, cool. So before you get out of here, before we go to the after party, then I got 6 Topless Women sounds nice, doesn't it? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. The after party is coming up next.
Big metal fan. Big metal